Hello. The sole purpose of this video is to show how big or how short you can make this flame on the clave burner. This is a regular oil stove. I just bought it because it has a good opening in the front. I'll show you later. I made a hole in here to put my burner in, and it had a glass front, but we will keep the door open to show you so you can see better. Very easy to connect. Burner and the oil pump and the air compressor, they're very easy to connect to the burner once you receive it. On every burner you have a 110 voltage supply and you have two outputs. 110 voltage supply has to be in always, it stays on. So I will take my extension and plug it in. When you're up, you're on heating oil. When you're down, you're on waste oil. You cannot see it in the video, but the lights should be on when you're on waste oil. I'm connecting compressor right now. 110 output from the compressor goes in one outlet. Air hose goes to the pressure regulator. It's connected. In your case, when you install your burner for your boiler, between air compressor and burner you can run just your regular 110 extension, so you can 100 feet away. Oil pump, we just ran it. This is our waste oil right here. It comes into the pump and comes out of the pump to the burner. This is connected, 110 goes, I have to turn it now. Okay, to start this burner, you have to jump two terminals on top of your primary. I'm jumping TW and TR, two terminals on top of your primary, and technically the burner should start right now. The reason it doesn't start because it can see light. See, it's very light in here. So this sensor right here, it's a flame sensor. It's called cadmium cell. It can see the light. It will not allow the burner to start. What I need to do, I need to trigger it to start it somehow. For that you need a special tool. Actually, it's a piece of cardboard. And right now I'm going to turn it off for a second to talk about something. This pump, it's kind of a new model. It hasn't been out for too long. This pump is adjustable. When I turn this little resistor here, it changes the flame. What it does basically, it changes the RPM of this pump, of this motor. Motor turns the pump. And you can apply more or less oil to your supply, more or less oil to your burner. I'm going to start it right now and then I stop talking because you cannot hear, it's kind of noisy. So just watch me. I'm going to start the burner. I need to trick the cut cell into start. There we go. Right now watch me. Watch me and watch the flame. Flame is short. Actually, it's way too short. It's not practical. So I'm going to increase it back. And for a while, it's time to turn it off. Well, I don't want to turn it off. I want you to see what gauges are doing while we're running the burner. This burner has a pressure regulator. Right now we're running it at about 7.5, 8 psi. And you can increase it or you can decrease it. But I don't think it's not not gonna go much. On the oil side, as you can see, we are about 1 or 2 psi. Sometimes gauges show because 1 psi is kind of hard to see. I can increase that. But you don't see much of a difference. I mean, you can see a little bit, but not much. Because mostly what we are changing is volume and not pressure. Pressure does show a little bit, but not much. Right now we're at 7 psi. As you can hear, it's a lot more quiet than at 12. And we are at full. Right now we are showing the adjustments that you can do to the burner. You see the flame is very short. What we are doing is cutting off the RPM on the motor. Or we can make it a lot longer and thus giving you more BTU, more oil supply. Also we can adjust the air, and as you can see it's very soft right now. We are getting air down to about, right now it's around 9, coming down to 7 psi. And as you can see we can make a flame very aggressive or very soft. I like to run my burners about 7 psi. It doesn't mean that you cannot do it at 12.